Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Planet 46 Comics Podcast. I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. Kyle, what is going on this week?
We have some new Superman news. Firebreather comes to DVD, and Captain America trailer has launched.
All right, very exciting. So, hey, I was in Los Angeles in Beverly Hills. I was
that
talking
place
to
over there in the west.
over in the far west. And I talked to Zack Snyder. He was talking about his new movie Sucker Punch, which comes out this weekend. Stars Emily Browning as a kind of a mental patient who's in kind of a bad situation. She goes into these fantasy worlds in her mind. It's kind of a big action epic piece. You can check out my full review and everything and my interview with Zack Snyder in Weekend Look. He also talked a little bit
About Superman.
He's kind of locked down to super secrecy on the super film. He couldn't say a whole lot, but he did say he had no concerns about Henry Cavill being British. He said, "Hey, Batman's already British. I'm not even worried about it." I said this thing is really coming along. He said it's they're going to start at the end of the summer.
Very cool. Next, Firebreather comes to DVD.
That's right. This is based on the Image comic book, and I talked to the writer Phil Hester, who co-created it along with artist Andy Kuhn, and he said they really wanted to do a teen hero book. And when the book, originally they came up with maybe doing some teen heroes based on some Marvel characters, but that wasn't picked up. They kept developing the idea and eventually picked it up at Image. They said, what would it be like to be a teenager and be like a fire-breathing monster? So that's
pretty awesome.
Firebreather, Image Comics, and also out on DVD from Cartoon Network.
Cool. And then Captain America trailer. It's here. We've all been waiting for it.
Yeah,
now
Captain America throws his mighty shield.
And trash can.
And trash can. So you get kind of a feeling of Brooklyn in the 1940s or late 1930s. You get a feeling of
origins.
The origins, the Red Skull, the big army arrayed against him. So that's what you got going on. You got Chris Evans. You feel pretty good about Chris Evans?
Yeah, I think he's going to do a great job.
And then Hugo Weaving is the Red Skull. Obviously, he's been a villain in the Matrix trilogy.
I don't know if I can do this.
Me is not what you expect.
This is why you've chosen.
So that leads us to our question of the day.
What do you guys think of the Captain America trailer?
That's right. Are you more excited to see it? Less excited to see it? Are you lined up already? Are you buying
already got your
a
tickets?
Shield and a mask, which I already have.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Yeah.
we wore them on the show. So I'm sure that'll probably happen again.
So again, just leave a comment below, right here somewhere. Tell us what you think of the new Cap trailer.
All right, very cool. Let's look in the review file.
All right, FF. You might be thinking this is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
That's not correct.
No, it is French fries.
It's not French
No,
fries.
it's not. It's what is it? Future Foundation.
Future Foundation.
They could have maybe gone with French fries #1, except they would have had like yellow costumes instead of all white ones.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man joins the Future Foundation, kind of the new FF. They're kind of refocusing after the death of the Human Torch. They're working with Reed Richards' father, who's trying to warn them about possible threats to the future and how they can stop them. Kind of some setup pieces here. A lot of the team learning to work with Spidey, and then kind of a big twist ending. If you haven't been reading the Hickman-Epting run on Fantastic Four, this is a good jumping on point, and I think it's really pretty good. Right up there with some of the high quality we can expect from some of the top tier Marvel books.
Cool. And then, of course, we've got to have a Captain America book this week.
Speaking of Captain America, Mitch Breitweiser, we like his art a lot from Captain America Chosen.
And this is 615.1, and we've talked about the .1s a little bit that Marvel's been doing recently.
Yeah, kind of supposed to be a jumping on point. This is Ed Brubaker. What happens in this issue is another guy decides, because I think at this point Bucky is locked up and Captain America, the original Captain America, Steve Rogers, kind of step back. He says, well, somebody needs to be Captain America. I'm going to put on the costume. Kind of find out what happens to that guy. What does Steve Rogers think about it?
Cool. And then Death of Spider-Man continues.
Yeah, this is continuing in Ultimate Spider-Man. A lot of Spider-Man's greatest villains have escaped. Captain America, the Avengers are being distracted. Well, I guess the Ultimates are what they're called in this universe. So it's kind of clearing the table for somebody to make a run at Spidey.
Cool. And then finally, Batman, The Dark Knight, #2.
And you do mean finally. I think the first issue came out late last year, so it's been a long time coming. It looks fantastic, which I guess is kind of what we're waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have forgotten what happened in the first story, but as I started to read it, I kind of remembered it back. So it's really good. I hate to have to wait this long for a comic book, but it sure did look great. So,
All right, what's your pick of the week?
oh, you know what? I'll go with Captain America. It's kind of a default call for me, but we're all jazzed up for Captain America this week. I'll go with Captain America.
Cool. I'll go with Death of Spider-Man.
All right, very cool. So, for Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.